Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we are playing the Rattle Rogue. I played some more games since the last video, and unfortunately, even though in the video it didn't go so great, I had a lot of wins after it and I got up to rank 3, so I have not made any changes to the deck yet since it still seems to be working quite fine. And it seems like we're against Kevin Spacey. Wow, that could be interesting. Okay, let's toss these cards and see if we can get some early minions. Not a good starting hand. Definitely not. And that is very, very dangerous versus a Shaman. In fact, yeah, Shamans are really dangerous. So strong right now, which is, I mean, you can't really be so mad, right? Because he was so weak for so long. Finally, well, you're pretty good. This is not... This is pretty bad. Oh man. Jeez. Okay, the best thing we can hope for here is to draw deadly poison so we can deadly eviscerate. Yeah, this was pretty predictable. But man. Alright. I mean, not really yet. We could sap that. I mean, he did spend the Primal Fusion on it, and it's a 3-4 now. I could sap that, then we can just replay it. There's no overload or anything on that, right? He's overloaded by 1, so he has 2 mana, so if you sap this, he just plays it again. If you sap this, he could play it again, but that's 1 mana. If that's all he can do next turn, that's not so bad. I think we have to do it. I don't like it at all. Like, it's weak, but our hand is weak. At least next turn we can actually do stuff. We can like loot, hold, or eviscerate, for example. Yeah. Alright. Well. Let's see. What do you have? Right, you can place that, and hopefully he can do nothing else. Oh no! He can! Alright. That's the deadly poison. Could have used you a little earlier. Is it good now? I mean, you could... Yeah, I think it's the right choice. Even though it doesn't fit the curve perfectly. Well, I guess we could play Edwin Van Cleave. Then, let's see. Play Edwin. Trades pretty well. I mean, we killed that for sure. Then the choice is really Edwin or Eviscerate. Edwin, he trades. And Eviscerate kills that. We reduce incoming damage. Then we don't have to Eviscerate for next turn that we might need. Let's get Edwin out there. Alright, also because then we have the Eviscerate for next turn. I mean, there's pretty likely to be more stuff we want to hit. So... let's see. He probably kills Edwin then, right? Oh, well, especially since the Flame Juggler hit it. Okay. Well, at least we still have our Eviscerate. So we could kill that, Eviscerate that. Unfortunately, we cannot play... SS7 and Eviscerate. Well, we can, but we don't get the effect. So we could also do... I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do this. So we reduce that. And then we could also do something like Loot Hoarder plus this. Taking too much damage though. If we play Loot Hoarder plus Eviscerate, what do we have next turn? Nothing too great. If we play Loot Hoarder plus SI7, then we have potentially Tomb Pillager plus Eviscerate next turn. Alright, let's just do this. It's obviously not very good, but that's the thing when you're playing versus these, well, pretty much most decks nowadays, right? But in particular Shaman and Warlock, I find if you don't have a really good opening hand, it's gonna be tough. Alright. Taking a little more damage than I would have liked. I'm actually hoping he trades here because I can't really afford taking too much more damage here. Especially if he has Doomhammer or something coming up, right? Alright, not too scary of a totem. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, so he's gonna go for the face. Not surprising. Oh, interesting. Okay, so he does... Okay, I see. Right, because he doesn't want us to kill the Stoneclaw easily. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Alright. So, we got some choices. I think... If we could... We could play Huckster plus Dagger plus Eviscerate. Because then we can also kill this. But then again, I think the Tomb Pillage is probably better. Because then we can also... I mean, it's just so much better than a Huckster, right? Either way, it's not ideal. We kill that. Eviscerate that. Okay, he has 5 damage there. We also... I could really use a Defender here, so we can... Well... protect ourselves against Doomhammer and stuff. Alright, let's see what he does. I mean, he's most likely going for the face, because that's what these shamans tend to do.
I wonder.
But hopefully he doesn't have any good cards coming up here. I mean, we could still win this. It's gonna be an uphill battle, though.
What to do?
I mean, him thinking a lot. I mean, I think that's a good sign. He hasn't been thinking too much earlier in the game. And earlier in the game he had very good plays, so maybe this time he does not. Yeah. Hex. Alright. Ugh. Well, he did have good plays. Man, what can we do? This... not terribly much. Not terribly much. If we play... Is it Sylvana we play here? I'm thinking of playing Huckster simply to try and get some kind of miracle, but Huckster plus, because like, say we get exactly the card we need, right? From the... Not even sure what that is, but maybe a Lightning Storm. Yeah, Lightning Storm would be pretty... He only has 1 card in hand. I mean, it looks really, really bad, but maybe...
I have no time for games.
Well, let's not give up yet. Well, what are we hoping he has? Like some... I don't know. Something bad. Not even sure what it would be. I mean, I don't even want to deal with more weak minions, right? Because, I mean, I'm hoping to get some good stuff with Sylvanas. I mean, he's gonna go for the face, right? I think if he trades here, it's a pretty big mistake. Because if I had healing at taunts, I would have played that this turn, right? So if he just keeps going for the face, he just needs to look for like a Doomhammer, a Rockbite, a Lightning Bolt, something like that, whatever he has, right? Oh, oh man. Alright, well, he has no cards. See, that's fairly happy to see that one. Not so happy to see a 5/5 though. Right. So we basically need to hope that we can steal a 5/5, and then we need to taunt something up. Okay, so we kill this totem. Come on, let's steal the other 5/5, please. Yeah, come on. Oh, okay. Now we might be able to work with this. Then I think we should play Tomb Pillager, and then we just taunt everything up. And then we just hope he doesn't get any direct damage with spells, basically, right? Okay, we can win this if everything goes well. But if 2 life, no! No, why? Oh, that would have been such a good comeback. Stupid lightning bolt. Alright, let's play another game. One thing I gotta say though, this season, almost all of the games I play are really close. Win or lose, it's almost always like, there are very few one-sided games. Honestly, I was a little lukewarm on this expansion at first, but after playing around with it for a bit, I think I quite like this expansion. It seems quite healthy for the game, at least from where I'm standing. Or sitting, as it may be. Alright, Mage. Let's see. I think I want to hang on to that backstab. Backstab seems quite valuable nowadays. Always has been, of course. But I'm thinking, like, you see that 3-2 from actually 2 different 3-2s from the Mages quite often, and well, backstab is good at dealing with that. Not a great opening hand again, but I find versus Mages, the opening hand is not quite as necessary to have like a brilliant opening hand as it is versus the Shamans. But let's backstab that. Let's get rid of that mana worm before it causes too many issues here. And then we can play probably the Silhouetted Swarmer next turn. And already got a weapon up to activate it on turn 4. So that is good.
Let's make magic.
Ugh, well that's the one I wanted to backstab, right? Oh. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, let's play the Swarmer here. Thank you. Backstabs. Next turn. Not really liking the hand so much, but I guess Defender of Arcus will have to do if you get nothing else. We'll see. He has 3 mana. I also think he has the coin. I'm glad he didn't get to buff the mana when with it. However, we'll probably see some Flame Wakers later on that will benefit from that. Alright, let's just do this. And I'll attack here. We'll probably want the deadly poison weapon later. Plus I wanted to get the 4 damage in there anyway. Right, we could always do something like deadly poison next turn. Plus salve? Ah, don't like that. Hopefully we'll get a 2-drop or something like that. Actually, if you get like a loot hoarder, we could loot hoarder a raptor too. That would be decent. And since this is taunted up, it's pretty useful even if we don't get to attack with it next turn. Alright. What do you got for us?
Interesting.
Yes, very interesting. I see. Alright, oh, that was not... this hand though. This hand is not good. Not liking it one bit. Let's see, what do we do? I mean, I don't want to play the Raptor, but at the same time, if you don't play the Raptor, I feel like we fall too much behind on the board. I mean, the Raptor, I like the Raptor. Like, I'm totally fine with a 3 mana 3/4. Problem is, of course, it can be so much better. Especially since we are low on cards, I would actually love to use it on a loot hoarder or something like that. But we don't have a loot hoarder, and we might never draw it. Alright, I think we just gotta play it and then hope that some good stuff comes up soon, because we need it. We need like an Acid Drake. Acid Drake would be great. I guess I wouldn't mind a 4-drop either. Oh, Sylvanas. Alright. What do we do? Do we play Sylvanas? I mean, I just go for the face, like try and push. We can do 6 damage, take him down to 17. Sylvanas kind of ensures that things can't go too bad. He got the spell damage, but we got the Sylvanas, so even if he manages to clear the board, it's nothing. Like, what's the alternative here? Don't really like the alternative. Let's push. Take him down to 17. We got a deadly poison. We got an eviscerate. Our board is all right. Alright. I'm a little scared of some flame breakers coming out, but the fact that we have Sylvanas out makes that a little less scary. Like, he might polymorph it, but if he does polymorph it, then he only has 2 mana left over. So that's not so bad either. Alright, Sylvanas, pretty good. Good one there. Now I really want the Acid Drake. We could do like Acid Drake plus Eviscerate or Sap. Yeah. Guess that would have been a reason to get rid of an Acid Drake, is that crazy spell damage. I guess that's his second Arcane Blast, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Right. We need a minion. Please. Preferably an Acid Drake. But even like a Fortrop would be fine too. As long as it's not Defender. But Tomb Pillager or Twilight Summoner, that'd be alright. Acid Drake, okay. Let's play that. And Tomb Pillager. Let's just stack up. And then, so next turn, well, we also draw another card, but yeah, okay, I like this. We can deadly it next turn, pretty likely to do so. Alright, okay. Well, he gets some fireballs, but we are very high on life. So we could just sap that, go for the face, right? Oh, what about... Sap, Deadly, Eviscerate, Edwin. Just go for the face. Let's see if he sap. And then do this. Go for the face. And then that. And then we get a big Edwin. Right, that doesn't die to Fireball. Alright. I got 2 Fireballs, right? So, well, that's what he can play with 8 mana. He cannot clear the board with 2 Fireballs. Alright. I like this. That doesn't mean that we have won yet, but I'm not so scared of Fireballs. Scared of other things. Oh, Arcane Intellect. That is not scary at all. Now he only has 5 mana left and he's not a rogue, so he's not gonna have any preps or anything like that. There we go. Excellent. Overall, I find that I do pretty well versus mages with the deck. The toughest ones are really Shaman and Warlock, but it's not hopeless. Like, I have beaten many Warlocks and Shamans also, but I think they might have beaten me a little more than I've beaten them. Thankfully, versus most other classes, I seem to win more than I lose. Alright, another Shaman. And I could... whatever. Okay, let's do this. This time, let's try and win. A much better hand, for sure. Now... what can I think about this? Because if on turn 3 or turn 2 we SI7, but I kind of want the option to... We don't really need a loot hoarder, do we? Okay, this way we have some stuff. Alright. One thing I don't like about this deck is that I don't have any 1-drops. Which is not ideal, but the thing is, if we had to add some 1-drops, then we would have to take out other stuff, which I don't really want to do either. So... Backstab. Huh. He didn't play anything on turn 1. Now, if I kept the Loot Hoarder, I would have coined out Undercity Huckster without a second thought. But we didn't get that. Let's just end turn. I mean, we had it, but we tossed it, right? Because I couldn't predict us getting that backstab. Alright, so now... Huh. I mean, we could just coin backstab as a 7, but I was hoping that I could do... Oh, we could just play Undercity Huckster. Yeah, and then next turn we could do backstab plus SI7. I mean, the thing is, if I do play coin, backstab SI7, like, what am I gonna do next turn, right? Then we don't have another activator for that one. But if you just play Huckster, that's probably fine. No matter what happens. Because, like, if he kills it with removal, right? That's fine, because then we just backstab SI7 next turn. Right. Oh. Okay, that's a decent one to get. Let's backstab SI7.
This guy's toast.
What kind of minion would I use this on? Oh, maybe like a Defender of Arcus, actually. They're pretty weak for a 4-drop. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good target.
Did you bring some fish?
Alright. We could dagger up, coin SI7. Then next turn we have 5 mana. What do we do with 5 mana next turn? Not really sure. That's not really great. But I think it's our best option, actually. It sets us up for a pretty good board.
Here we go.
So nothing really good to do for 4 mana here that I can think of. That clears the board, that is, which I really want to do. Alright, definitely going a lot better than versus the last Shaman. That one is easy enough to deal with, but... Huh. Well, we could dagger up, deadly, eviscerate. I'd actually just go for the base. I mean, I've seen some shamans run like Harrison, not that common though, but once in a while you see it. Plus, I think we're actually getting...
Hey, lights out.
That would use all our mana. Yeah. I think I like that. To do that, eviscerate that one, and then we get some nice damage into the face. Get him down to 16. Not bad. Especially since we have another eviscerate, plus of course the dagger here. Alright, next turn, 4-drop plus eviscerate. Well, there's that Harrison. Some shamans do run him. At least I'm glad I actually attack with that weapon. Alright. Right, so we do Defender, and then eviscerate that one. Go for the face. Down to 8. Could also just... Nah, I like killing that with eviscerate, I think. Alright. I hope we get a... Azure Drake would be pretty good. With the backstab. Huh. Yeah. Loot Hoarder. Not so much. We can backstab a dagger to kill one of those. I should beat that one probably, right? So that's... Try and get spell damage from that. Do we have lethal? Pretty close to it, but I don't think we quite have it. Alright, so if we backstab,
Here we
dagger. Huh.
Hey, lights
Yeah,
out.
that's not really great. I mean, I want to go for the face, but at the same time, I think I should really get rid of that flame tongue totem.
Hey, lights out.
Okay, you know what? Let's just do it this way. We clear the board. Okay, that's a decent upgrade. Not optimal, but definitely a lot better than a 2-3. It's just I don't want him to have spell damage either. At least he's overloaded, but of course you might unlock that. Okay, not too... like, that's fine. Oh, okay, that's all he's gonna. Good. And now he doesn't have a hex for this one. Very nice. Alright, looks like we are winning this one. Oh man, don't speak too soon! Don't speak too soon! But, I mean, I can't even see what would go wrong now. You know, I mean, yeah, he just used both hexes. We have a lot of... Oh, I guess he could Earth Shock it. No, we're good. We're good. Alright, see? I can beat Shamans. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.